sponsored us tekimasu. You know, the thing that's like, oh, this show was brought to you by, but in Japanese.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I'm gonna tweet if anybody speaks Japanese. I'm gonna invite him.
Yes, if anybody speaks Japanese, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
And
I say welcome, and you're like, you're welcome. That's our personalities, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't mean like you're welcome, like it was I mean like you are welcome.
Oh. Damn, a little tiny apostrophe and 2 letters makes... But they both mean the same thing. You're welcome. Well,
you're welcome. Well, I guess one has like a connotation. You're welcome. You're well. Thank you. You're welcome. Or can I come in? You're welcome. It's.
One can be rude as fuck, or another, or just like, a thing to say. This is so weird, and it's the same exact wording.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Or is it welcomed with an ed? Ed. No, ed.
Welcomed? No, I think it's just welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcomed. No, like come in. You're welcomed. Yeah. Oh, fucking English.
What can I say except you're welcome?
It's
like you got like the Disney movie, choreographers or whatever they're called for singers, and they're like, no, Mr. The Rock, please, it's welcomed with an ed at the end. But that doesn't make any sense with the rhyme scheme of the song.
Mr. The Rock.
Listen, Dwayne, you stick to cooking or whatever it is you do.
No, you stick to things that they're smelly or cooking or whatever. Oh my god, good banter.
Maui is going to be in the thumbnail for this video. I can't wait.
Now I'm in the make everything into very racist, stereotypical Japanese sounds. Just adding uru at the end of it.
Oh, fantastic.
So pardon me, and I'm sorry.
Poniuru.
My
little poniuru.
So bad.
Like or subscribe.
Sponsored to McDonald's. Because it has to be really perfect. No accent with whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's what happens in Spanish TV anyway. We are now
horsing around.
Sorry. Sorry. I couldn't finish that sentence. So sorry. I apologize. My bad. Allergies. Springtime. Holy Moses. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yes, hi, welcome back. Good times. What has been 3 episodes / 4 episodes.
Depending on
last
how
episode
you
was
count.
Amazing. Last episode was amazing.
Yes, it was.
So far this season's been pretty fucking swell. Oh, shit. Pretty swell.
No. We're not on the monetized channel anymore. You can say fuck all you want.
Oh, okay. Whew. Asking me not to swear, and I'm sorry. I just am a sailor apparently, or whatever. Whew. Yeah, it's like asking me not to live. I know. I work on it. I'm working on it. But anywho, let's see what Hasbro has in store for us, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And here we go.
Here we go. Are we playing?
I believe so. There you are.
There we go.
All right.
There, go.
Hey, you,
now.
that's loud, huh? Alright. That's me.
Derpy. We love you. No matter what your name is in canon.
Oh, Derpy's her middle name.
We just had a really
Yes.
heavy
Oof.
Oh, that wasn't even right
Oof.
side up.
Oof.
Speaking as someone who is getting sensitive material in the mail very soon, this hurts me
Oh my
deeply.
God. That's a nightmare for you right there.
Yeah.
It's from Princess Celestia.
Is there something living in it?
That would be interesting.
What's in
This
the
is called
box?
the point of no return.
Came across
What's in the
some items
box?
of yours in your old room. I thought you might want them back. I didn't even know I'd left
Take your
anything.
shit back.
Aw, look! Remember
That's exactly what it is.
the macaroni picture frame Cadence helped me make when I was a filly?
Who could forget a masterpiece like that?
Oh.
My G1 Star Swirl figure! And some of my favorite school scrolls!
Alright, that's stop being a jerk.
Extra credit report on the impediments of using magic in everyday chores.
I have my notes still. Like, with my friends. I don't know why.
Got it. Yeah.
Is my Smash Fortune comic in there? I've been looking for that for years.
Years! He said years! They finally didn't say moons!
Huh.
What's wrong? It just looks like an old library book.
Exactly! It belongs to the Canterlot Library.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Overdose!
The point of no return!
Oh, no.
Like a library book!
And I'm not sure, maybe I'm assuming, but every nerd's nightmare? An overdue book? No? I don't know.
I mean,
not really.
you know, nobody wants to return an overdue book. You just keep it at that point.
I'm just saying stuff. I really don't mean it. Don't mind me.
I remember having overdue videos at Blockbuster and going there and telling them I returned it.
What do you
And
say?
just insisting-
You speak of? What is this? Is this a dinosaur brand or?
I'm old.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm a old guy.
Oh, no.
Perfect library book return record!
A perfect record.
Oh, Spike.
Ooh.
Spike's getting the jabs in now.
He's getting that salt in that wound.
This one has been overdue since I left for Ponyville!
Oh, fuck.
Now you gotta buy the library, even though you
Yeah.
lived in one.
Twy.
Where is the mayor? Like Ninja had me thinking about how there's this thing, how she's like dead.
Oh. What is she like a voice actress they can't get back?
Oh, I don't know. No, it's a Kathy Gosselin. No.
Oh, God. Yeah. Maybe she just refuses to do anyone but Spike.
There you go.
Me I can trust to take care of a book. It's you, Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, damn.
The best book borrower.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I wonder if she's like that.
I hope I do
Put
for
her up on a
Best
pedestal.
book borrower.
Spy! Quick, find me that old copy of Predictions and Prophecies.
Are they
Oh,
seriously
damn.
just doing episode 1 again?
No, they're
It was a gift for Moon Dancer.
getting.
We're right
getting the,
back here.
You know we don't have time for that sort of
That's
thing.
what it was. Predictions. It was in episode 1. Yes.
Oh.
Dusty Pages prided herself that no books
Wow.
were damaged or lost on her watch, and I failed her.
Uh-oh.
I take it we're going to Canterlot.
Oh yeah, you're the goingest to Canterlot that a dragon has ever been.
You know what would be good this episode if the library lady like passed away and then she has to like deal with fixing that, but she's not around to fix it and have that guilt. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm thinking
fuck.
way too deep.
Oh god, the first canon death? Though I guess not the first. I guess that's Applejack's parents, but
To actually say it.
Yeah, to actually be like, nah, bitch died.
Nah, yo, she's croaked.
Oh.
Don't you already have most of those books in your collection at home?
Yes, but the ones in there have a special Canterlot library.
Why are you hiding? Did she say that? Did they say
Because she doesn't want anybody to know that she's late on a library book, and she thinks hiding in the bushes is going to
that?
accomplish
Yeah,
that.
that's not creepy at all.
Then what kind of princess am I?
One that makes mistakes like every pony else.
Remember when I was a princess? That was a mistake.
Let's go.
That was that pony that just passed. Something's up. I don't remember.
I have a book to return.
Princess Twilight! Need some recommendations from the new release section? Is that the new edition of Moon Curve 7 Theories on Bending Time?
Focus.
Waiting for the release and...
Focus.
Thank you, Spike.
no books in.
You and Spike are on the same page.
Need to speak with Dusty Pages about a sensitive matter. Dusty who?
Are they gonna do
Uh-oh.
this?
Are they actually gonna do
Oh my
it?
god.
I'm kinda scared now.
I'm sorry, Princess. I don't know her. Now, was there some other way I can help the library's best book borrower?
Oh.
It happens all the time.
Not to me, it doesn't.
Jesus. I I like what they're doing. I like it.
Oh, is she gonna go lesson 0? Are they gonna like break in and like put the book back on the
More
shelf
than
and then like?
likely, and then that's cheating.
I mean, we.
Okay, there it is.
Oh well, thanks, Spike.
Yeah,
you saved us a
A lot of
a crazy
headcanons.
Twilight.
It happens all the time.
See?
I'll just find it in the card.
And she's louder, so she's gonna make a big deal about it, isn't she?
Oh.
Isn't she? Yeah. Here we go.
Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Hmm.
You need to go and see First Folio in the grossly
First?
overdue book return office.
First folio?
Folio.
Like portfolio?
Pull any punches with those names.
Like
do you?
first folio?
Look at that shaming. Look at that shaming.
In the
Oh.
basement.
Because of the
That's great. It's the end of the world for her, for real.
It really is.
No pony except undependable rule breakers who deserve all the horrors this hallway.
She used to live in a library, man. She can't be dealing with this.
Yeah.
Looks like First Folio left a note on the door.
It looks like she's
Then all
passing
he who entered.
like cells, like prisoners, on her way. That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah. And she abandoned all hope. The gates of hell. Even though Tartarus is a real place. Oh damn it! I said it too.
Okay, I was just about to say, I'm
Tartarus.
like, no. I'm leaving this channel right now.
God, no! I've ruined it.
How dare you?
It's her fault. She made it stick in my head. Tartarus. Tartarus.
Twilight, we tried to
This place,
tartar
though.
sauce.
This place. Tartarus.
And my late fines are already up another 26.
What was her name? The pony that ran, and her dad. What were their names again? Remember?
Oh, is this Spice Up Your Life?
Yeah, remember their names?
Is this Saffron Marsala?
Masala.
And
Masala. I don't remember if it was Saffron. Masala.
what was his first name? His last name was Kuman,
Twilight?
right?
Is that-
It was Coriander
Oh, hey.
Kuman?
Moon Dancer, how have you been?
That's Moondancer. That's not Saffron Masala.
No, but she's got to be in the back. Maybe they couldn't find a voice actress.
I'm just
Yeah.
meeting my friend First
We don't
Folio for lunch.
Do we have anyone who sounds vaguely Indian?
Is that? That's not. That's not.
Princess
Is that-
Twilight, good to meet you.
oh, okay.
Did you know your picture is still up in our library?
Of course it is.
Dusty Pages left the library moons
Oh,
ago.
there. Wow.
Okay. She's not dead yet.
She was forced to leave.
Forced to leave?
It's going to be her fault, isn't it? It's going to be because of that book.
What? Oh, forced to leave over
Hold on.
one lost book.
Until one careless pony
There it is.
didn't return.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Are you okay, Twilight?
What if they find out that it's not Twilight?
Well, it would be awesome if it was Twilight, but she's dead and she can't talk to her. I'm going the morbid time.
Dusty Pages isn't working at the library anymore because I didn't return this book.
Oh.
I think I got her fired.
Oh.
Yeah, it was probably somebody else, like you said. Some pony else, pardon me. Because
Oh,
that's
it
how
was
we
a
welcome
snooty.
Canterlot. Did you see that guy?
Dude, check it out. The fucking ponies from Canterlot Boutique. Did you see him in the background?
I put the dude with his head up.
No free literature.
No free literature.
That's her grandson, and she's so bitter about
No
life.
problem. I'm just looking
Yeah.
for some pony who used to live here.
Dusty Pages?
Yes.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is he like her son?
To silver something.
Oh, no.
Sea,
Okay.
Surfer, whatever.
I want to pull that curly chest hair so hard.
You didn't have to dump it.
And tell her to change her outfit.
Okay.
See if you get laid. I mean, nothing.
Oh god, a musical interlude
Montage.
thing with the soft beat and the yeah, okay.
Does this want to be considered a montage? Montage?
Yeah, this is pretty montagey.
What is it?
Yeah. There's a scene transition. This be a montage.
It may not. Wait.
Oh, are we
I
gonna
don't know
see
what the
Silver
phrase is.
Shell?
Silver Shell.
she moved into Silverstream.
What?
That took a
I'm horrible with names. Okay? Gotta show me a face.
It's the last silver spot on the map we haven't looked.
The funeral home. Just kidding.
This place is terrible, I know. There's not a single bookshelf in sight. Poor Dusty. Excuse me?
It's a nursing home.
Yes. How may I help
Maybe.
you? Her apartment is in the next complex, ground floor.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's a retirement home, I guess, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
I can't believe that my carelessness sent her here.
Hey, why is old Ponyville Gramps and these are like Ponyville pony models?
No, that one
They
had
don't
longer
have
hair.
They don't have very many old pony
There she
models.
is.
The one
Here
old
we
pony
go.
Gramps had a mullet.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh yeah.
She dead. How many times do I have to tell you?
Ugh. And the rest of the episode is him standing there. And the end credits, instead of saying, you know, produced by Lauren Faust, it's like, she dead.
This place isn't that big. We can find her.
Leave the bag.
Yeah, really.
Plein air painting, but we're looking
That's
for
Apple
Dusty
Rose.
Pages.
That's-
Have you seen
yeah.
her?
It is Apple. Oh, fuck. It's Apple Rose.
She's playing the lead role. Again.
Then there's her band practice later.
Oh, so she's like the popular girl of the end of life.
So she went from nerd to
Yoga.
yeah, I'm good.
Oh no, I said yoga, not you good.
Oh,
Ain't nobody care about you. I'm talking about what they're doing.
Nobody cares about me. I got an ego from all this, from all these,
Not as
all
big
these
as mine.
YouTube views.
Oh god, shut up. Woo! Look at him.
Everything's better with loop-de-loops.
Oh my god! It's the reference. So true though. Oh my
Go
god,
watch her
that was
She-Ra
really good.
reaction on
Yes,
BitChute.
She-Ra reaction is amazing. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, she shreds.
Oof.
She looks pretty happy up there.
Trust me, it's all an act. She'll be a lot happier when I deliver the good news that she can go
Oh,
back to
Twilight.
Oh no.
Oh, what the
Really?
fuck, Twilight? Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God, that's rude as fuck.
Dude, what is, like, Twilight doesn't give a fuck.
No.
She
You know,
got,
you
like,
really hurt
double
yourself.
iron will.
They're holding on like these strings their finger could have gotten caught. What the hell?
You brought my mail. Oh, thank you.
No, I mean, yes, we did.
You that had that book out? The one that broke my perfect record?
But now you can bring it to Kenilworth
No, now
Library
what?
and get your job back.
No, you can do it?
Yeah.
I don't ever need to see that library again.
She's trying to pin it on...
Now, if you'll excuse me...
You
I'll
already
slip
lost
away.
your perfect record. Please help me preserve mine.
Yeah. That's just let it go, man.
Do you mind?
Good. Not all about you, Twilight. God.
Even worse, her record will remain imperfect.
And yours will?
There you go. Oh my God. Fuck. Spike, I swear, this is the season of Spike.
It is.
The late fines. How much do I owe now?
Because you carry that everywhere.
You don't want to
It's not even how an abacus works.
Oh, that face though. That face. Did you see it? We gotta slow-mo that face.
Ew, she didn't seem to want to talk.
You surprised her. And she probably had something else on her schedule.
It's probably the best thing that could have happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think she went? Crochet? Bingo?
Four. Fucking people. A fruit ball? Fruit
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Hey, every pony, we come in.
Oh!
Sorry. I choked. Sorry. Oh my god.
God, I had a french fry in my mouth. I almost died.
I'm so sorry.
Next time, you should rent gear. Oh my god. This really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
I love her haircut, by the way.
I know I ruined your life by not returning my book on time.
Yeah. That ruined your life.
Even promised to never take a book out of the library again.
Really projecting.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
You've got it all backwards.
They all
I'm
went
not
away.
upset with you. If I'm mad at any pony, it's me.
Well, and also the library, apparently. She's like, I don't ever want to see the library again. Did they treat her wrong?
Hiding away in that library, trying to be perfect. I felt something exhilarating.
What was it?
Freedom. From perfection.
The fuck it mentality.
Oh my gosh.
To make me realize that I wasn't living the life I wanted.
Wow.
Your late book was the best thing that
Yep.
ever happened to me.
Yeah. Look at her life now.
In fact, sometimes messing up teaches me more than getting it right.
That's why I say to my sister all the time.
But it'll have a stain.
Well, that doesn't change the truth inside it.
Nice.
Wait, did you even read that thing?
No. I guess I didn't. Perfection. The impossible pursuit.
Oh! There it is.
That might have been useful to look at earlier.
Did they not read it before? Like
No.
in episode 1?
I
don't remember.
Oh no, that wasn't predictions and prophecies.
Oh.
28 bits.
That's it?
Yeah. Most ponies don't know it caps at a month. Probably because we don't tell them.
I like her.
Your account is back to normal, although we will be taking down your best book borrower picture.
Is that really necessary?
Really?
Okay. Letting the perfection go.
God damn it.
You want me to reshelve this for you?
It's an old edition. We've already replaced it with a new copy.
Are they going digital?
It's been missing for 9 seasons.
Yeah.
You're sure? It's got a stain.
That's what makes it perfect.
That wasn't the message. That's what makes it perfect, my ass.
Well, I see what they were doing. Hold on. The perfection thing. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I absolutely. Oh, believe me, I get it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know. I can go deep. Deep. Well, I got time to. Okay.
There's nothing quite as liberating as letting go.
Like, for real though. I mean, it doesn't apply to everything in life because, yeah, you gotta be responsible for your own shit and things. But
Yeah.
I absolutely get it. Like, I feel like that's how I grew up. Like, in that, not for me, but like, that's how it needed to be. And holy crap. Like, I mean, I understand you look within, like, yourself when you watch, you know, things like Ponies or whatever to see what they're trying to tell you. And I know that sometimes you reach. I get it. You know, I don't make this my life. But this is what I love about Ponies. Like, you can do that. You can reach and you can look back into what you went through and relate. And this was, I didn't realize how, like, relatable it was towards, like, the very end. It was great. Like, the whole journey to that. I really thought they were going to go into, like, dude, she's dead, let it go. You know? I mean, I did say it was a little morbid for this show. I don't know if that's ever going to happen with them actually saying, oh, I see, the Canterlot Ponies. Okay, there they are.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah.
From Canterlot
Oh,
Boutique.
she's like, the edgy one. The Luna dress.
The edgy one, and then the sunshine, and
that's right.
They're hanging out. Oh, they're friends.
That's cool. Yeah, that's good to know. What I was talking about is like 2 seconds before when the one guy with his head up.
Yeah.
I was like, because that's how we walk in Canterlot.
Yeah, he was the guy from Sweet and Elite. One of those guys, one of Fancy Pants' like bros.
Let's see. I don't remember seeing him at all. Oh, yes.
The
racquetball ponies or whatever, right?
I'm Jet Set, and this is my wife, Upper Crust. That's a terrible name for anyone. Upper Crust.
Upper Crust.
Ew.
Yes, I'm Upper Crust, and this is my wife, Hepatitis. Ew. Why did I go directly into STD? That's just me. All right.
We'll never know. Yeah.
She was like, oh, one of those. Or at the bar, where she's like, do you mind? Which, another thing, Twilight, goddamn, like ripping those instruments
out of their hands.
And I love that reaction, that response right there, where she was like,
do you mind?
No, I don't mind. And they keep playing. That's me.
Yeah.
She's all happy about it. I think I've said plenty. Your turn. What do you think?
God, I like this message. I like this message a lot. I don't know. Like, I played Guitar Hero a lot in Rock Band, and you know, you always get that thing like, oh, I've got 100% so far.
Yeah.
I've got 100% so far. And then you just start getting really tense.
Yeah.
And you just lock up. And then, like, that's what choking is, you know? You're like, oh, I'm doing so well. And then you fuck up.
Yeah.
But if you, like, start out and you're like, oh, okay, well, now I'm just having fun. And then you just, you know, you just have a better time.
Right. You just let go with the flow.
Yeah.
You know, just appreciate what you're actually doing instead of what you're trying to do, which is probably impossible. So, and at the same time, yes, aim as high as you can and don't give up if you truly want it. But don't
that's not what this is. This is, you know, Twilight had fucked up royally. Royally.
I see what you did there.
And and she was, you know, she was like, oh, what do I do? It's like, well, you don't do anything, Twilight.
Yeah.
You live, you learn, you fuck some bitches.
Damn.
That's the moral of the story.
Well, let's see. What do I do?
Okay. That's an adaptation of the moral.
That's a rewrite of the moral. Let's see. What do I do in a case like that? If I feel that, like, I failed at life, okay, I would be like, with the other person, have they ever felt like this? Okay. Well, let's go find out, because if they have, I'm sorry, you know, like, I want to apologize, but don't claim that that's what they're feeling, and that they hate you, and that your life is over, and everything, because you feel that way. Other people feel different. Like, one person's, you know, end of, like, I don't know what had a end of life, like, tragedy, but not really. Basically, like, one person's, what am I trying to say, Fatman? Is another person's, like,
are you
saving
you're
life.
trying to say, like, the opposite of, like, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right?
No, I know that. Basically, it's like something that happens, one thing that happens can be like, oh my god, my life is over, blah, 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 blah. And then the same thing could be, wow, my life has just started. Look at everything I've been missing because of this one thing. Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
Like, starting and beginning. Like, beginning or end, or whatever.
I had a teacher in high school who was like, it was like we were about to graduate, and he was like, you're all about to die. And everybody was like, you threatening me?
What does that mean?
He was like, and then you will begin a new life in whatever the next grade was. I forgot which grade that teacher was, because I had him for multiple years, but he was like, you're all about to die. And then they're like, oh, I miss. No. He taught us to see, like, ends as not being a bad thing. Like, something ending is not bad.
Wow, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at Simpsons or look at Red vs. Blue. It's like, you know, those things should have ended a long time ago.
I don't watch any of them. I'm sorry. I am
fantastic.
The worst co-host. I'm the complete opposite of you, I think. At the same time, we relate.
Yes.
So weird.
True. But when you talk about having a life, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I know. I think I know what you mean by that.
I'll show you the way, Fat Man. I'll clear the path.
One of these days.
My wisdom shall be used for fill the blank.
I'll steal a life.
But I get it. Like, that's a good way. That's a good way. I mean, you got that shock value, your life is over, like, or something. Yeah. It's like, what? So you got everybody's attention. And it's like, dude, it's not that bad. Check it out.
And then you will begin a new life. Mm-hmm. And there were people in that class that were like, no, that's not right. That's like senior year or something.
Oh,
and it's just like, and it's like...
That's interesting. They were expecting it.
Well, I mean, yeah, after he said, you know, like, and then you'll begin a new life in the next grade. And everybody was just kind of like, no, that's like the difference between senior year and college. And he was trying to say, you know, like, no, you can't really.
It's all up to.
I mean, success and failure are not, you know, like, they don't have inherent value, right?
Okay.
Because, like, some people can go their whole lives and like scientists, right? Like I didn't fail to invent a light bulb 10,000 times. I discovered 10,000 ways not to.
That's exactly where I was going.
Yeah,
it's
like
not a failure. It's a path towards. It's just you learning.
Yeah.
Like it's just mistakes are what is it called? Thomas Edison said mistakes are a path. Oh.
Mistakes are.
That's intellectual stuff. You should know that, not me. Go away.
Yeah.
I'll look it up, and I'm gonna put it in the comments when I do, because.
Yes.
Damn.
It's something that was in She-Ra last night when we were watching it. He's like, failure means, that you don't serve a purpose anymore. And I really liked that when I heard it. Because it doesn't matter what that purpose is. It's just, failure is, not serving a purpose.
Well, okay, what you're saying is that you don't serve a purpose anymore. What I think it was, whatever you were trying didn't serve a purpose to try again. The same exact thing, because that would be insanity. Hey, definition of insanity. Yay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Not that you yourself are not worth. It was whatever you were trying. But that's what I say. That's what it should be. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I was more getting at is that it's not a specific purpose. It's not you failed to do what I wanted you to do. It's any purpose, really. Like, I mean, my review of Death Note, which nobody watched.
You should check it out.
But yeah, you should check it out. It's still up, but YouTube doesn't promote it. It didn't do what people wanted it to, but that doesn't mean that it didn't do something, and there is value in that thing. Like, people get caught up in what something is like supposed to do, or what you're supposed, or what it's supposed to be, and that's kind of like the perfection thing. Like, oh no, you're just supposed to do everything right. Yeah, you're not supposed to make mistakes. Yeah, but there's really no, reason to feel that way. There's no reason to feel like you shouldn't have. Like you've failed if you've fucked up.
You can recognize failure, and you can recognize that it wasn't perfect, and then move on. Just move on. Don't get stuck on that, because everything around you is going to be affected by your point of view with that. You might lose out on some good shit if you beat yourself up like that.
Dwelling is bad. Don't dwell on the past. It's weird that it's been 9 seasons, and I can't think of another time they've done that.
Lesson 0 was a bit of that, Lesson 0 was more of a the friends need to see the point of view of what she's going through, and then work out together. Like, it was just seeing it first, I think. This is how to, handle it if it comes up. I think they're related somehow. I can't put it into words because I'm not really...
Yeah, there was definitely some, Lesson 0-ish stuff. Because, Lesson 0 kicked off because she was like, I need to get a friendship problem. And this one's like, Right,
because she has a state of mind. She was raised a certain way and needed to be perfect, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Wow.
But she solved that by creating her own friendship problem. In this one, she was just gone from the start. Yeah. Like, oh shit, this book is 9 years late. Yeah. I was supposed to return this in season 1.
I want to retcon what I said just now, which is that was the way she was raised. No, that was not the way she was raised. It's more self-imposed, the perfection thing, not the way she was raised. So I must retcon.
We don't know how she was raised,
right?
Her mom seems like totally chill, and her dad seems like a kind of like a nerd.
Yeah, they're way too laid back to say anything like.
Yeah. And of course, she's the opposite. Like, she rebelled. Like, I love that, because every generation is like the opposite of their parents.
Well, it depends on the child. I'll tell you that for sure.
I don't know. I think everybody in some way has some sort of rebellion. I mean, it's not a binary system. It's not like left or right. It's like, you could rebel in a completely different way. But I think I don't know. I think everybody does that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. What a good episode. Like, once you break it up, like,
Yeah.
On the surface, it's like, oh, here we go again. Like, oh, here she goes crazy. But, like, you can break that shit down.
But you didn't go crazy. We didn't actually get crazy Twilight.
We did. We got like at least we got the Twilight for sure.
Yeah. We got hiding in the bushes Twilight.
Yeah.
Which I guess is crazy Twilight, but
not as crazy, but it's still in there, which is cool because I love that. Like I love crazy ass Twilight. I don't love tunnel vision Twilight where you got to smack her. Because by now she should know. Is my opinion. But yeah. Good episode. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna go with an 8 for this one.
An 8?
Because of the breakage, downage.
What do you think? Better or worse than episode 200?
Better. Like, because of the breakage, downage.
Yes, the breakage downage.
On the surface, if I didn't have anybody to talk to about it, it would probably be less than 200 because Spike, and he was awesome and he needed all that.
Spike was great. Like, this one has a better moral. Like, the moral in the fucking 200 was like, what? Like, don't let your siblings betray you. Pay attention, Twilight.
Okay, that's 200. Yeah. But
hug your brother.
Yeah.
Like, that one didn't. I mean, that was like, that's sure, great moral, guys, great moral. But this one has like lessons to learn, and like shit went down,
and more than one too. Like, that's what's awesome.
Yeah.
And Spike was amazing. If I just like go on the surface, it would be less because it's like, oh, it's just a silly Twilight thing. Break it down, make it relatable, and there you go. For real.
High respect in this episode.
Salud. Yes. What are you going to go for with your system? Your weird ass system that you refuse to do, but you do anyway.
It's just letter grades. It's not that weird of a system.
No, no, it's not. I'm just picking on you. That's all.
Oh yeah. But it's letter grades, but it's all relative. Like, it's on a curve. The best episode is an A plus, and the worst episode is an F minus, and then I rank them in there. So
okay, and what do you rank?
So that 2 episodes that get the same score are actually like the same amount of enjoyable. Okay. And I don't know. Like, part of me wants to give this episode like a solid A, but then another part of me wants to give this episode like a B plus.
Is it almost like how I was saying, like on the surface, and then if you break it down?
Yeah.
Like the lesson or something?
The actual plot of the episode was like, yeah, all right, I get it. But like, if like the morals and like, it's a deep episode. It's not like it's not like a fun episode.
Right.
And so many episodes in the show are both that it's like seeing one, it's just like, but of course, I loved Pony Point of View. Which, the plot was straight up bad, but the moral was so good.
Which one was Pony Point?
It was the one. It was the one where Applejack, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie sunk the boat, and they were mad at each other.
Okay, you love that
one? I love that episode, and it's like that was like such a just a trite story that they were telling, but the moral was great. The moral was literally, fuck it, who cares? You're friends. Stop. Don't make me smack a bitch, or fuck it, do. I will.
Can they please put that in the synopsis? Hasbro, please, that's a better description.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I think in my review of Pony Point of View, I said the title of this episode should be "Bitches Be Trippin'."
Bitches. That's awesome. I didn't hear you say this.
Because they literally they're going on a trip.
Oh my god!
They are tripping, yes! And they do tripping and spilling the mini sandwiches is the thing that causes them to trip while on their trip.
And
I'm like, if this episode was called "Bitches Be Trippin'," that would be like the perfect title for that episode.
That's so awesome! Oh my god! I know asthma. Oh no! Oh my god!
But yeah, this one it's got an excellent moral.
Yes.
It's got a pretty cute story that is perfectly functional. I'll have to like watch it again to decide whether it, gets an A or a B from me.
Mm-hmm. So it's a floater. It's floating between those two.
It's floaty. See, I have kind of like I want to make like a spectrum chart where I have like more morality, like depth, basically, like how much can you really dig into the episode and think about it on one axis, and like just how fun was the literal content of the episode, like.
Yeah,
and I want to make like a spectrum.
Yeah, we have like a similar like way of I guess rating if we have to rate, like because I have to break it down, like I just have to, like a quick view, and then I have to see like, am I watching this, as who I am and how, like what I went through, or am I watching this for entertainment purposes, like stuff like that. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the most we've talked about.
Because there are some... I mean, like, we're coming up on, like, the end, and after Season 9 ends, I really want to do, like breakdowns of, like, the show as a whole. Like, one thing that I wanted to do, that I actually got the thought for, like, before I knew Season 9 was going to be the last one, so this was before the leak, so it was before Season 8. It was probably before Season 7 even ended. But I wanted to go through each episode by number. Episode number 1, episode number 3, episode number 4. And, like, compare, like, season 1, episode 4 to season 9, episode 4. And see, like, which season had the best episode 4.
Okay, all right. So that's really interesting, actually. Actually, there you go. Guys, in the comments, I think you should, like... Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You think that's a good idea? You think you should break it down like that, or?
Yeah, because it's so arbitrary, but it's also kind of like so telling, like about like just it's and it's also like a good way to like go through and like make a list, because I have a list. I have a list where I put every episode in order.
Wow.
Not really extremely helpful, except, like outside of like the top 10 and the bottom 10, it's not that helpful of a list.
I've always wanted to do like a top 10, anything really. I think we'll see what we can.
We could do Ponies. I mean, after season 9 ends, you could get me, you, and Ninja. And we could all do like our own like top 10s.
Oof,
and then
awesome.
and then fight about them until we're no longer friends.
God damn it,
like
magic.
true,
I'm
like
proving right. It is not magic. It is hateful, and now I don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if we did a bottom 10, I would get kicked out of the group real fast. But if we just did top 10s, I feel like we can keep it civil.
Yeah, and we can name it "Bitches Be Trippin'" on YouTube. I do want to know, though, for real, guys, in the comments, like, what did you specifically like about this episode? Because this was pretty amazing. Once again, you break it down. I'm really interested. I want to get to know you.
There's a lot here.
But yeah, good freaking episode. Faux show.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been talking, but we've been yapping. This was that's what makes it good. It is like to be able to find out what you got from something.
Yeah.
That's my opinion anyway. So
yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I'm good. I think we can call it.
There you go. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now that we may have a plan for this channel, like after season 9, of course, we're going to continue doing these and
see if we can finagle 400 more subs before the season ends.
We're just gonna go with it. Go with the flow. No perfection, fat man. Do not aim for perfection. You're just gonna go with the flow. That's all. Yeah. Flow. All right. And we'll see you next week. Bye.